Excellent. So, welcome, welcome, welcome to our Dream Bigger 21-day Play for Prosperity Expansion of Consciousness Waking Ritual Routine. We have our shared intention, and that is to increase joy and prosperity in our lives by establishing a powerful waking routine that focuses our concentration, ignites our imagination, and puts us in a high vibration state to be invincible the rest of the day. And we're going to go ahead and set our individual intention as well, so we can dial in our energy even more deliberately for the day. So, what is your own intention? Have a journal nearby, hopefully, and go ahead and write that in. Wonderful. And we'll touch on our 3, 6, 9. It is our destiny. Wonderful. And so it is with ease and grace and for the highest and best good of all. How we get the most out of this is how we get the most out of life. That is to show up, to be all in, to play all out, start from where we are right now and restart from wherever we're at. This investment is in us. We are the greatest investment that we can ever make. We live in flow and we give from the overflow. We are touching on self-realization, which is having an awareness of self. I'm going to merge that in a self-ation, which sounds a lot like salvation, the saving of self, saving of self from harm, being protected, but really being protected from what? Self actualization is the creation of self. So once we are aware of self, we have a realization about self and awareness, then we can actually bring that self into existence. The reality is there is no one else that is coming to save us. Some of us are under the false belief that someone is coming to save us, whether it's from childhood fairy tales or mythology, be it cultural mythology or religiosity, religious mythology, like I said, or fairy tales, that there's a knight in shining armor, or there is some divine being who is going to sweep down here in a second coming and just pick us up and save us with their grace. There is no one coming to save us, no one else. Anyone is going to save us, it's going to be us. But the reality is save us from what? Save us from our own perception. How we see the world is how we experience the world. And when we go deeper and deeper into realizing, we realize that all is one. So are we saving ourselves from ourselves? Do we really need saving from that? Or could we just become our own best friend and live in alignment? So we can visualize, prayerize, actualize that shift of consciousness. Perhaps we've already made. Maybe we've made in some areas of our lives, but not in others. And maybe we've made it on an intellectual level, but not deep yet on a cellular, fully integrated level. So let's surrender into that. So go ahead and get comfortable. Close your eyes. Go deep into the moment, into ourselves, into our cellular bodies, our feet either folded up under us or flat on the floor, our spine straight, our palms open, our chest, our heart, our breath open, breathing deep into ourselves and into our cells. A salve of salvation, healing oil, like a honey or a cream, an elixir flowing into each and every cell in our body, cleansing it of any debris, of any false belief, that there's something wrong with us, something that needs to be fixed, something I need to save myself from. Like there's something wrong with me, washing it all away, realizing that each of us was born beautiful, precious, perfect as we are. And in our beautiful perfection, we get to experience life. And our experiences go through us. We have an awareness of them. They inform us, but they do not tarnish us. We are always crystal, crystalline beings. We are creators and co-creators, facilitators of love and light. We are all that is and all that ever was and all that ever will be. And if there is anything that is meant to be, it is up to us. We get to choose the avenue we take. There's no right, there's no wrong. So we relax into ourselves. We release and let go of controlling others and the idea that they should be doing something or they shouldn't be doing something. They get to choose as we get to choose. We're all divine, all here to experience as we wish. And on a bigger, larger level, we are all that is, all that ever was, all that ever will be. So as we go throughout our day, today, and in the days and the weeks and the months and the years to come, when we see, we realize we are all that is. We see with our hearts, and we allow our hearts to lead. Compassion, understanding. We are that we are. We are creator, co-creator, facilitator. And we're here for the fun of it. To explore, to expand. To love, to shine bright light. So our awakening meditation today is to remind ourselves of who we are and affirm, I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am the creator, God, divine, all that is. If it is to be, it is up to me. And so it is, and so it shall be.